We're in the water. This is my first time getting in water in like 84 years. We are on the X8 and yeah, cold. Luckily, I do have this thing on a buoy. Buoy. Ooh, there you go. There's our first tumble. I think that might be enough. There we go. That's a little bit better. Got a mouthful of salt water. Here we are. Started from the valley, now we here. Started from the valley, now we here. We're at Virginia Beach at Sandbridge. We done went all out, rented a whole beach cabin, beach house. The beach house is up behind us. You probably can't see it over the dunes. But when I get home, I am going to finish up this video for the Canon V10. So I'm going to have more stuff from here on there because I wanted to get that stuff out of the way before I did like the regular vlog or whatever. And so yeah, here we are. And I apologize if I'm silhouetted or, you know, whatever. I cannot see the screen for shit. It is so fucking bright out here. I mean, it is bad. It is bad. But yeah, it is so fucking nice out here. The beach house is immaculate. And I don't belong in a place like that. But a place like this, here out on the beach, I absolutely do. And the past 2 nights, I've been out here getting stoned on this beach at night and just like sitting out here till like midnight. And, you know, it'll be like, you know, 10 to 11 o'clock. It'll be like some kids and some people like running through, like hunting crabs with their little flashlights and stuff. And I'll just be chilling out here, you know, as the old hymnal goes, to the break of dawn, to the break of dawn, or whatever. And yeah, you know, it's been pretty fun. I do have one update from home. Unfortunately, Keys is not handling this really well at all. She's been going around the apartment and like, you know, that low pitch, looking for me, you know, and like that low pitch. Well, anyway, I got my neighbor, Miss Bon McBonney stopping by to take care of her and feed her, and, you know, she bit her. She bit my neighbor. She's still, you know, Bonnie is still going and taking care of her and everything, and I am eternally grateful. And I feel so guilty because, you know, I feel like, you know, this is my fault because Keys is just, she's scared and confused, you know. She probably heard Bonnie at the door again and thought it was me, and she don't know what to do with herself. This is the first time I've left her like this since I adopted her back in February. So this is all probably a little bit too much for her, but what am I gonna do? I feel like I should just go home and take care of her, but I mean we're like 6 hours away, so that's not gonna work very well. But that's all right. We got another like 5 nights or something here, and then I'll go home. Uh, it's just is what it is. But I'm trying not to dwell on that, and enjoy this vacation, because I'm Valley people, and I don't really get to come out to the beach like this very often. Once every couple of years, if I'm lucky. And the last time I came out here was a couple years ago, but the last time before that had probably been 20 years. I mean, I really don't get out here enough. And don't get me wrong, I love my home in the valley. I love all the rivers and, as they say it there, the creeks and the bush. And well, no, I don't drink the burr, but I do. I love the valley life, and I love the mountains and everything around it. I'm not technically Appalachian because I'm from the valley, but I am very much Appalachian adjacent, unlike J.D. Vance. He's from the Ohio end of Appalachia, whatever the fuck that means. But this is so nice out here, and like sitting out here, especially like once the beach is clear and that Wonka bar is like starting to kick my ass, and I'm like all stoned, and there's like almost like nobody in sight anymore except for a few flashlights a million miles down to the bitch. And it's medicine. The sea looks all black except for the white rapids coming off of it, and looks, it's like almost like trying to lull me forward, like I could just walk right across it. But like I told Janet, I think it was last night, despite popular belief, I can walk on water. It's the bottom of the water, but I can still walk on the water. It's just walking on the bottom of the water. I can, and most other people can too. They just don't realize it. They don't try to walk on the water, so they don't walk on the water. And a lot of people walk on water without even realizing that they're walking on water. I'm sorry for being so dumb. But yeah, let me turn this around and give you a shot. I love it 3 times, girl. Love it twice today. Love me 3 times, girl. I'm going away. 1 for tomorrow, 2 just for today, or whatever. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3. Love me 3 times, I'm going away, or whatever. Tommy is strange, and he's a stranger. He looks so ugly, but it might touch you. Something, I don't know. I'm sorry. But yeah, I wish that we could have done this when I was like younger and much healthier, or just that I was much healthier now, because I'm not, I am in very, very bad shape nowadays. Neither my body nor my mind is really doing so well, but I needed this. This is good medicine, and I am glad to get this. This is definitely a bucket list item, is what I'm saying. And so I am really happy to be here. Um, you know, Even if everybody else is like kind of just goes inside at night and hangs out in the beach house. I mean, I'm like, it's a really nice beach house. Don't get me wrong. It is immaculate, even. Uh, but, the beach itself is where it's at. You know, I got 2 turntables and a microphone. The beach is where it's at. Uh, yeah. So I don't really know what else to talk about other than, oh, here comes some sea pigeons. Um, if you don't know that, that is my name for the seagulls is sea pigeons because they are the pigeons of the sea and they are assholes. And we don't like them. We don't like sea pigeons around here. Robin was calling them, what's she call them? Sea rats. Yeah, that's about right too. That is about right. Um, but yeah, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I do want a Slurpee like really bad. I've been eating like pulled pork for like the past 3 days too, and like some people come out to the ocean and think, oh, we got to get some seafood, and no, I'd rather eat the pulled pork. Plus, we got some Dreamland barbecue sauce straight from Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That Dreamland barbecue, baby, is the joint. Uh, it's amazeballs, is what I'm saying. Uh, it is more amazing than Mr. Amazing Balls. Uh, yeah. And, we're kind of seeing like the same people most every night out here on the beach. And that's because, there's plenty of cake to look at, if you know what I'm saying. And I love it. I do look. But the reason for that is that like this whole strip is just nothing but beach rentals, beach house rentals. And so there is, it is technically a public beach, and there are some parking lots, I think, at the end, but they're very small parking lots, and those are, about a mile, I think, each way. So it's like, pretty much everybody that's here has rented a beach house. And, so that's why we're seeing the same faces over and over. And it's cool, The really weird thing is, cool, is like the way these beach houses are designed, every single one is designed differently. And it's like, it's kind of weird. I don't know if I can, let me turn this around again and see if, oh, I'm sorry, wrong way. And again, I can't really see the screen, so I don't know if I've really got them in shot or not, but it's not really turning to the way that I want it to turn, you son of a bitch. I want it to get this stuff behind me too. The gimbal is not always my friend, so I'm sorry, I tried, I really did, I tried, Mr. Magoo, or whatever they do, but I tried. Right in your eye, my guy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling, and I love you, babies. So I'm going to cut the vlog short, like right here. But we might shoot some more. I don't know. Like I said, today is only Monday, and we're going to not leaving here till like Saturday. So, chances are pretty wealthy that, that we be doing some more. So anyway, until the next one, babies, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.